And I'm going to use an example from my own world. So at one point in my time, I was a smoker. And I mean, I really did smoke. I was a pack and a half a day kind of girl. And I also drank a lot of coffee. And when I worked for CN Rail in administration, and I worked there for years in that environment, I lost a bet on how much coffee I drank in a day, which is really sad. So we had a bet, and I found out that I drank on average about 18 cups of coffee a day. This is me without caffeine. Just saying. A little bit of an overachiever, but a lot of caffeine in me. Get the hell out of the way. You know, as I said, husband, 28 years, conditioned well, we're good. So the intention, though, was I lost the bet. And part of what happened for me is when I made the decision to quit smoking, by the way, George had to quit too. That was a rule. I can't quit smoking and have someone else smoke in the house. That's just not going to work. And at that time in the day, it was the day of the patches. You remember those? Put the patch on the arm? Because we all know that what goes on in our environment, whether it be perfume, scents, or anything else, our body, our skin is a huge organ that takes all of that in. So we're taking in that toxicity with us. So we put the patch in the arm, and there were nights and days where George would walk over to me, bless his living heart, that would actually say to me, honey, you can have my patch too. And that was truth. And I took it. It was good. So I lost a bet on coffee because I had fused those two things together. But there was a time where I would describe myself as I am a smoker. Right? So you introduce a foreign element. So if you're looking at your page or up here on the screen, you introduce that foreign element, and no matter what that foreign element is, no matter how positive it's going to be or how negative it might, it's still change. Whether somebody's trying to move and rearrange a filing system for you, right? You need to be able to take on more responsibilities. And a lot of the people I talked to said, you know, well, this is my job, but here's the stuff I do off the side of my desk. But here's the other desk that I use for this stuff. And I'm like, okay, so really what you're telling me is your desk is the length of a wall because of the amount of projects and the different expectations that are coming with you. So any foreign element, in my case it was the lack of nicotine, is going to cause chaos. That's just the way it goes. Even if you decide that you're going to get to work a little bit earlier, you're going to drink less coffee, you're going to be healthier, you're going to spend more time with your kids, you're going to go to bed earlier at night, you're going to have great hair days every day, no matter what your hair looks like, it's just going to be, and that doesn't matter what it is, it's going to create some chaos. The more that chaos happens, and the longer you stay there, and that's where I want you to stay. I'd love you to stay in chaos. But human nature is, we actually go, oh my God, this is really hard, this sucks, this is no fun, it's not worth it, I'm going back to smoking.